What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a highly requested video that a lot of my first subscribers have been asking for, and that's of my finisher build. Now this build right here is one of the most versatile and one of the best inside big man builds in this game. Like, as you can see, I'm able to dribble, speed boost, and I'm able to play the big, grab boards, snag. And the best thing about this build too is that you could guard the 1 through 5. You could even guard post scorers with this build. If any of you guys have ever been in one of my streams and seen me play with this build, I'm able to guard post scorers with this build. You get a 99 strength with it. And just in case somebody's new and they don't really have much faith in this build, I want to show you guys right here. As you guys can see, 64 win streak, 57 win streak, 48 win streak. Like, as you guys can see, like, the proof is right here. I'm able to speed boost, get off me, dunk on. This build can do basically every and anything in this game. The only thing that I can't do with this build is shoot, but like, the build is just so great at everything that it does that it's able to supplement for not being able to shoot. Alright, now onto the build. The first thing you want to do is, for the position, you want to go with small forward. I know I said it's a big man, but trust me, that small forward, you could run the 1 through 5. You could guard the 1 through 5 with this build, even though it's a small forward. Hand in this jersey number, that's all personal preference, don't matter. Now for the pie chart, you want to go with the red and blue pie chart, so you'll be able to get Hall of Fame defending and Hall of Fame finishing on this build. That's an inside big man. Now, as far as the physical profile, a lot of y'all probably might want to go with the all speed. You'll end up with a 94 speed with 99 overall and gym rat. But what I did with my build is I went all the way to the bottom and I picked the balance. So when I got this build to 99 with gym rat and everything, I had this 88 speed, 80 acceleration, 99 strength, 89 vertical. So everything I have is 80 plus in terms of my physicals. So after going with that, now to start off the build, I max out the close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, standing dunk, and then you want to go down to the playmaking, max out the ball handle. You want to max out everything in defense, so you'll end up with 22 defensive badges. Go back up to playmaking, max out the pass accuracy. So for playmaking, you want to max out your pass accuracy and your ball handle. And with your last 7 attribute upgrades, I put the rest of it into post hook, so I could get 20 finishing badges. You're gonna have 2 left. You could put that into post moves or post hook. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna get any extra badges or anything. It doesn't matter which one you do. Now for my body shape, I went with Burly. That's the one I like to choose for all of my builds, unless I somehow forget to put Burly and accidentally put something else. Now for the height, this is the most important part. For the height, I go with 6'7", because in this game, the height doesn't really matter in terms of defense. Like, it do, but I feel like I'm a good enough defender that I could guard people at 6'7". I can guard post scores at 6'7" as long as I have my 99 strength and the correct badges on. At 6'7", I can still guard the big man. For weight, I went up to 252, so I will end up with an 82 interior defense. I have like a 95 strength off the rip. And my lateral quickness is still like 71. It's a little slow, but it's good enough. And for wingspan, I went with max wingspan, so that's gonna leave me with a 68 ball handle. But at 97 overall, I'm gonna get the 70 ball handle, and at 99 I'm gonna have 72. So once I get past 97, I'd never drop under a 97 or 96, so I'm gonna always have my pro dribble moves once I pass 97 overall. So at 97, if you go with the speed pie chart, at 97 you'll have a 92 speed with the 70 ball handle. But with my build, at 97 you'll have an 86 speed with the 70 ball handle. And as you guys can see with the takeover, you could pick glass / lock or playmaking takeover. That should let you know if you get playmaking takeover on your build that it could dribble. But for me, I went with lock takeover just because I played a 1v1 court, and lock takeover is probably the best takeover in this game behind post scoring. And for me, it helps when I'm playing post scores, because once I get takeover, like, the game is basically done, because they're not going to be able to score on me, especially if you're a good defender and you know how to play defense and you know how to read your opponent. Now, for as far as my badge setup, I like to go with Hall of Fame Contact, Hall of Fame, oh my gosh, Hall of Fame Slithery Finisher, Hall of Fame Giant, Silver Relentless, Hall of Fame Fancy, and Silver Consistent. This is my 1v1 badge setup for finishing. The badge I'm about to show you guys is for 1v1, and then I'm going to show you guys what I put for 2v2 and 3v3. So after that, for shooting, I put Pump Fake Maestro. There's not really anything else I could put. As far as playmaking goes, I put Gold Quick First Step, Silver Handles for Days, and Silver Unpluckable. And to let you guys know, for this build, with Silver Unpluckable on the 1v1 court is super, like, it is perfect. I guarantee you guys, like, 99.9% of the time when I go for my hop steps in the paint, people tend to stand in the paint and just spam square, especially if it's a guard, and I cannot lie to you, they never get the steal. Probably 1 in every 1,000 people I play end up getting a steal. This is like the perfect badge setup for this build. And for defense, I tend to switch it around. Like, it depends on what I feel comfortable with, but I try to get like Gold Post Move, Hall of Fame Moving Truck, and I'm going to show you guys why I put Post Move and Moving Truck on. Now, Hall of Fame Pogo Stick is a must, especially when you play them paint beasts or glass locks that just want to back you down and just paint mash or whatever. When I play, I tend to switch around my Rebound Chaser, my Chase Down Artist, and my Clamps. It really depends on what you're comfortable with. I usually run something like this, or I'll go Silver Clamps, Silver Chase Down so I can catch up with guards, or I completely take off Chase Down. I go a Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser and Gold Clamps. So you just got to figure out what works for you. Maybe you might want to raise up your Intimidator. For me, I could play with Silver Intimidator and still get stops, but maybe you guys are more comfortable with Gold or Hall of Fame. So like that, you guys could probably take off, put Moving Truck down to Gold, and then get Gold Intimidator. Now, I'm going to show you guys what I usually put for 2s in the 3v3 court when I use this build and I'm playing as the big man. Usually what I would do is I just take Fancy Footwork, put Silver, and put Silver Lob City Finisher, because I'm not really going to be the primary ball handler, so I don't need Fancy Footwork on Hall of Fame because I'm not taking a bunch of hop steps. Most of the time they're going to be passing it to me on the slip. But right here I'm just showing like different variations of the badge setup I usually put on 3v3. Or I could take it off, do something like that. If you don't plan on doing a bunch of hop steps, it's really up to you. But I usually just switch it around. This right here is what I usually use. As far as shooting badges, I put Slippery Off Ball. The reason I put Slippery Off Ball is because when you set a screen and then you try to roll, sometimes 2K slows your player down, and Slippery Off Ball allows you to just to roll faster. As soon as you make your player roll, he rolls too. Even though it's on bronze, you can still tell the difference. Even here it says when attempting to get open off screens, the player more effectively navigates through traffic or whatever. It makes it seem like it's talking about Dexing, but it's also speaking about when you set a screen and slip. That's just how 2K has it. For playmaking, since I'm not the primary ball handler, I take off handles and I'll just put downhill, or I'll put my Unpluckable down and put downhill goal. Now for the defensive badges, I take off Moving Truck and Post Move Lockdown, because nobody's really gonna post me up on the 2v2 or 3v3 court. It hardly ever happens. So what I usually do is, if you don't like to run brick wall, you can run something like this. Gold Chase Down allows you to be able to catch up when you're hedging on screens. Gold Interceptor, so you'll be able to get in the passing lanes. And you don't have to run Gold Clamps. I prefer, if you're running big man, you could just run it on bronze or silver. But if you do run brick wall, you could do something like this: put Silver Chase Down, Gold Brick Wall, switch it up, do something like this. But for this right here is what I would recommend mainly. Bronze Clamps, so like say the big man tries to drive on you, you could get the bump. If you need brick wall, you can put Gold Brick Wall. Gold Interceptor is good on this build. I don't feel like you need Hall of Fame Interceptor, but yeah, Gold Interceptor, Gold Intimidator. Silver Chase Down and Silver Rim, they're like the best pair in this game. Silver Chase Down and Silver Rim Protector, I feel like gives you all of the block animations, all of the chase down, and allows your player to speed up really fast. And Hall of Fame Rebound and Pogo Sticker, a must. Hall of Fame Pogo helps, especially since you're 6'7", since you have Pogo, you're able to contest. I'm gonna be showing you guys the animations that I use for my finisher build whenever I go to the 1v1 court. So the thing about this is there's like 2 different dribble sets you could put. So first off, I have Kobe Bryant sizer package, moving crossover 2, behind the back 5, which is this one, Pro 5. You can also use this one too. This is a pretty good behind the back also. Now for the spin. For the Steezo roll that you guys saw in the beginning of the video or whatever, you need Pro 4 or you could use Basic 2. In the clip I was using Pro 4, but you could also do it with Basic 2. You could also get that nice half spin animation out of Basic 2 also. Another thing, for the between the legs spin back though, if you want to be able to do that move that I've done a dribble tutorial on, you should have checked that out. You just got to put on Basic 1, but I'm not using that for this player. But if you want to use that, put on Basic 1 moving spin with Pro 2 moving crossover. As far as the hesitation, I use Pro 2, but if you want to be cheesy, you could use Pro 5. This is where, you know, you flick the right stick up and then you could just speed boost out of it, either to the right or the other direction, whichever direction you're going in. And for the triple threat style, I picked WNBA 2. This is the style where you could spam left and right. Jump shot 38 pound, taking jump shots. These other ones don't really matter, I don't use them. But as far as the dunk packages, long athlete, and you see the rest. And Zach LaVine, and I have all of the contact dunks except for big man contact dunks. Since I'm a small forward and I'm 6'7", I don't get the big man contact dunks, but I get every other one. And yeah, that's it for my animations. Now, one very important part about this build is the badges. Now, as you can see, look at my takeover bar during this whole possession. The game just started, and look at that. I already have takeover. I already have takeover like that. Now, you guys are probably wondering how I got takeover so fast, and I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. So first, I'm gonna let you guys know I have bronze post move lockdown, Hall of Fame moving truck, and gold rim protector in this clip. Now, if you look, he tries to get the back down on me. When he tries to back down on me, this is activating moving truck. Every time you activate moving truck, it allows your lock takeover to go up. So with a moving truck and post move, and since I have post move lockdown on too, it's like messing up his animation and causing me to bump him more, which allows moving truck to activate. As you can see, my takeover is right by the O. It's right by the O. It's basically halfway. I jump for the block, I get a bump block right here, pushes my takeover all the way up to the T, and I just need one more thing for takeover, layup. I have takeover already. So all that means is more contact dumps. I said contact dumps, imagine more contact dunks, and just more stops for me if I happen to lose the ball. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that for the people that stick around to the end of the video. Moving truck, post move lockdown, and lock takeover like really boost your takeover up. For the people that want to post cheese with back down punisher, if you continue to get the bumps and be able to activate your moving truck, it'll allow you to get takeover faster. All right, and right here is the build at 99, just 99, not 99.9, so it's +4 to everything. I have the 88 speed, I was talking about the 80 acceleration. As you can see, I have a 96 drive and dunk, so with takeover I basically have a 99 drive and dunk. That's why I didn't go with slash and takeover, because regardless of which one I choose, I'm gonna have a 99 drive and dunk, so I'll be able to get a lot of contact dunks. We have a 72 ball handle, an 86 interior defense. This is why I went 6'7" with my build, because I still get an 86 interior defense, and I have a 90 defensive rebound, a 91 block, and so that's why I went 6'7", because I could still play the big man, but I have pro dribble moves and I have Hall of Fame finishing. Yeah, but other than that, be sure y'all like the video, sub up, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next video.